What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Captain Reves is among us. We are going to get into a showcase on him and how you obtain him. Also, we are currently on a test server for the game, so you're going to see like other heroes that aren't even released at the moment. I guess they're released on Forerunner, but they're not on global. Okay, so we're just focusing on Captain Reve here in this video, and it is a test server, just to make you aware. He is not currently available in the game. He will become available on Friday the 18th of August. The way you obtain Captain Reves is through the Abyssal Nexus, and it's only a one-time event. It's the only way to get Captain Reve. He won't be returning to the game in like the normal Wish pool. The only way to get him is through the Abyssal Nexus. But what does he have to offer to our account? Well, let's go through his skills. Let's have a chat about him. He looks great. I mean, he has great art on him. You got to admit, he does look very, very cool. Obviously promotions. Let's go through his promotions quickly. He has Pact with the Drowned as a passive. We'll talk about the passives in a moment. The rest is for every 5 enemy units killed, increases attack speed by 10 permanently up to 100, which is a really nice attack speed boost. He has Abyssal Envoy, which again we'll talk about in the skills. Then it's just increased his stats, and for every 4 enemy units killed, increases attack speed by 10 permanently again up to 100. And it's another stat increase. On his skills, let's have a look at him. And the big talking point for him really is his ultimate, okay? What I really do like about the test server is you can see this here. You get an actual description of showcasing what it does. And you can see the AoE here. But what we'll do is we'll show it actually how it works in a battle. So, you know, it's nice and pretty seeing it like that, but it's better to see it in action. During the ultimate, each attack deals 220% AoE damage to multiple enemies around and inflicts stun on them. Like, that's huge, right? Like, it lasts for 25 seconds as well. Every basic attack will be this AoE ultimate. So you really do want the attack speed on him, so he's doing more attacks in that period of time. The stun lasts for 1 second and obviously unable to take action. So they can't move, they can't hit, or anything like that. His passive, obtain hero Carzak to unlock the following bonus effect. Gold obtained through battles increased by 6%. But even if you don't have Carzak, he will increase it by 6% on him on his own. So he is giving you 6%. If you have Carzak as well, it'll be a 12% increase to gold. His normal basic attack does 120% damage to 1 enemy. Pact with the Drowned inflicts slow on 10 enemies in range. This is actually very nice. You know, that's slow on the enemies, as well as the stun too. So, you know, he's got a massive arsenal on him. When attacking enemy targets under control, restores 7% of max health as well. So he's also leeching from them. Let's have a look at his Awakens here a moment. Awaken 1. For every 4 attack landed, the next attack deals 150% AoE damage to enemies in range, inflicting stun again. Health increase at 2. At 3, increases the slowing effect area of Pact with the Drowned when Boiling Brine is in effect. Number 4 is cost -3, which is always nice. And Awaken 5, during the Boiling Brine, when surrounded enemies are killed, increases duration by 1 second up to 10 seconds. That's nutty as well. However, it's not going to be easy to get him to A5, okay? You would have to drop a lot of money, I'm sure. He will be a guaranteed 250 pity on his banner. Yeah, 250 pity to get him. That gold increase, though, is huge. And, you know, he does bring a whole different kind of skills to a match or to a battle with that AoE ultimate that's stunning. He's also slowing. Gear-wise, what I've put on him in this test server, we are limited with gear at the moment. Going to have to farm gear so I can do better showcases on heroes. I put him on 100% crit rate. Attack speed as well for his... in fact, what is his... And you see this as well. This is different than in global, which is nice because we get to see everything all together. But you can see the attack interval here is reduced by 1.2 seconds to 2.3 seconds. It'll be a little bit faster, I believe, when he's stacking more attack speed. But that means we're getting more AoE attacks in. So on this hero, you're really going to want to focus attack speed, crit rate, crit damage. You know, rage regen, maybe. If you can get it as a substat, that would be handy. So you can trigger that ultimate faster because it does last a long time. And that's what you really want to have him hitting away at. Okay. Let's go and have a little look. We're not going to show too much on him because there's just not much I can do on this account at the moment. It is a test account. There's just not, like, nothing's built properly. So yeah, it's tricky to showcase things with that. So let's get into this one. We're going to use Torador, Hatsut, Arrogance, who will do another separate showcase on in a moment. And obviously Captain Reves. He is your main focus here. Forget about the other heroes. You want to focus on what Captain Reves is doing. Okay, so we're in stage 7, and we'll see exactly what he does here. So let's start the battle. We're going to place him in the center here, and you'll see that he's obviously going to hit a single enemy at a time to begin with. But watch his ultimate build up. We're also going to throw Arrogance just here, just to deal some damage so we don't get through. I know it's only a test server, but I can't stand seeing the little goblins run through. Okay, so his ultimate is ready, but we're going to just wait a second. We're going to let Arrogance kill this because he's just popped his ultimate. I want to show what Captain Reves does, what he does on his own without the use of another hero's ultimate. So we'll pop it now. Everything's stopped. And you can see that he starts putting these chain spirals out around him. Now, these will affect the whole tiles around him in one direction. Look at this damage. Look. He isn't awakened. Okay, his skills are upgraded. He doesn't have the greatest of gear either. Doesn't have the greatest of gear. But that AoE slow and stun is pretty nasty. You've got to admit, it does bring a completely different kind of outlook to your battles. AoEing like that. Let's see if we can get some enemies to come up behind us. Sounded dodgy. Let's see if we can get some enemies to come behind us so we can show it. But this ring here, and you see they're slowed as well inside this ring. So if they step foot inside this, they will be slowed. This is the breen that surrounds him. You know what? Let's not replace any others. Let's just showcase Reves on his own a moment. Enemies will get through, but that's fine. We'll have to deal with that. Seeing the goblins run through, it's not nice. It's nice to see them run through. Let's let them run up a minute. We'll trigger it now. You can see this enemy on the side of him. They're getting hit, and behind they're also getting hit. It's nice damage. It is nice damage, and again with Awakens, he would become stronger as well. And this would also on a kill would increase the duration by a second each time. So you know it is a very, very nice ability. I'm just hoping we're going to get another stint of it. These are all going to run through. Here to go. Bloody goblins. Bye gold. Bye gold. Horrible. Okay, just wait for the next one to come through. Is this like timed so that until these are dead, that the next wave isn't? No. Okay. So here they come. Here they come. Here they come. And we go boom. There we go. Look at that. Stunning them in place. They do move. Oh my goodness. It goes out here as well. Wait, it's like the whole friggin' map near enough. It's crazy. Okay, so we went way over our time limit. But you can kind of see how he works. And that's just him on his own. Okay, obviously you're going to pair him up with others, right? And at the end, you'll see here that it is a 12% increase on your gold. It will say here, as you see, 12% increase. Ignore this. I wish that was on my global account. I also wish I had this much stamina on my global account too. This is a test account. So yeah, it's actually very good of the devs to give us a test server account so we can show you content before it's actually out, so you know for sure if you want to pull for this hero. So yeah. That is Captain Reves. Let's just have a look at the where else they recommend using him, because I believe it shows for like the Forerunner servers. Okay, so there is other ratings here. I don't know how well this is guided on it. I mean, I can imagine being good and tied because of the AoE. Arena AoE DPS, again, he has the AoE. Faction Trial, yeah, I can imagine it being good. EXP raid, gold raid, well, obviously gold raid, you want him for that. Artifact Material raid. Gear raid 1, yeah, I can see him being good in that. Gear raid 2? Maybe? I'm not sure about that. Maybe? But Gear raid 1, yeah, for sure. And all these above, yeah. So yeah, that is Captain Reves. So good luck to all of you pulling on him. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Have a fantastic day, even wherever you are. Goodbye.